Hello and welcome back to Connor's Books of Secret Horrors. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe for future videos. Hope you enjoy. Created and written by L. Connor. The Tunnel. A boy named Tim was walking through the woods one evening as he was walking home from school. He took a shortcut through the woods as he always did. As he continued walking, skipping along, playing with sticks and kicking rocks. As the wind blew and the trees and leaves slightly shook back and forth, nothing seemed out of the ordinary and appeared to be just another normal day. Tim saw some birds flying above him, squirrels running up trees, enjoying the nature as he continued to walk home. In the distance, right on his trail in front of him, he saw another boy about his age sitting on a rock with his head down, resting on his knees. He seemed to be upset. Tim stopped walking and froze for a second as he stared at the boy sitting on the rock. Hello, Tim calls out. The boy doesn't answer him or move. Tim then slowly begins walking forward, approaching the other boy sitting on the rock. He notices the boy is barefoot and had cuts and scrapes on his feet, ankles, and legs with dirty hands. Tim is now standing a few feet from the boy. Hey, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Tim asks. The boy suddenly looks up and stares at Tim, looking right into his eyes. I can't find my dog, the boy cries. I can help you find him, Tim replies. What kind of dog do you have?
What kind of dog
Tim
do you
asked.
have?
He's a rare breed.
He's a
Okay.
rare breed.
What's his name? Tim asked. Scout,
His
the
name
boy
is Scout.
responds. And what's your name? He asks
What's
the boy.
your name?
The boy doesn't answer.
Why are you barefoot?
Why are you barefoot?
Where
And
do
where
you
do you
live?
live? Tim asked the boy. Once again, the boy doesn't respond. Tim begins to freak out a little. Okay?
Then?
Tim says nervously, now unsure of helping the boy now due to his odd behavior, but decides to continue to help the boy anyway. The boy stands up and tells Tim, I think he went this way, as he points down a path. The boys begin walking through the woods, calling out for the dog. Scout, come here, boy.
Sorry, boy.
I've
Why
never
are you,
seen you
boy?
before. Are you new
I've
around
never
here?
seen you
Tim
before.
asked the
Are
boy.
you new
The
around
boy
here?
once again ignores Tim's questions and doesn't answer him.
Okay
then. Tim says under his breath as they continue to walk.
Look over there.
Look
I
over
bet he's
there,
in
the boy
there.
tells Tim. I bet he's in there. It was a tunnel that Tim has never seen before. It was old and dark and dirty, with leaves and dirt and muddy water covering the path and entrance of the tunnel. Scout, are you in there, boy? Yells out the boy. No response. Tim then finds a flashlight on the floor, surrounded and covered by leaves next to the tunnel. That's strange. Looks like someone's been here, Tim says as he picks up the flashlight off the ground. But when Tim looks back up, the boy is no longer there. What the?
Hello?
Hello. Hey kid, Tim says out loud. Where did you go? Tim says again. Tim suddenly hears a whimpering sound, just like a dog would sound coming from inside of the tunnel. Tim turns on the flashlight and shines it in the tunnel.
Hello?
Tim shouts into the tunnel. Scout. He shouts once more. No response.
Okay, this is too
Okay,
creepy.
this is too
I'm
creepy.
out of here.
I'm out of here, says Tim. As Tim turns away to begin walking back, he hears a faint echo coming from inside the tunnel. Help us. We're in here. Please don't go. Tim quickly shines the flashlight back inside the tunnel and takes a few steps inside to get a better look and listen. Hello. Tim shouts
Hello?
out again. Where are you? Tim yells out.
Help us.
Please
We're
help
in
us.
here.
We're stuck, the voices echoes back. Tim, now really scared and trembling, bravely takes a few more steps deeper into the tunnel. I can't see you.
I can't see
Where
you.
are you?
Where are you?
Tim yells out. Tim shines the light and notices another path within the tunnel. As he shines the light, he sees a dark green scaly lizard-like head, slowly poking its head out with a pair of glowing slit yellow eyes, staring right at him. Tim quickly screams and tries to run out of the tunnel, but the creature begins to run towards Tim as it let out a loud screeching growl. Screech echoes, grabbing Tim and dragging him back deep into the dark tunnel. Tim screams as he's dragged away. Tim was never seen again.
No! No!
A few moments later, a humanoid lizard-like reptilian begins to crawl out of the tunnel. with blood dripping from its mouth as it slowly stands up and begins to shapeshift back into the little boy who was sitting on the rock that Tim was helping, slowly making his way back through the woods, walking barefoot, and sits back down on the rock where Tim first saw him at, as he smiled and mimicked different voices, bird calls and animal sounds, as he continues to clean and lick the blood off its face and hands. A faint growl echoes from the tunnel in the distance. The boy then turns back and says,
"Sorry, Scout. I was starving. I'll bring you another one just for you."
The boy continues to clean and lick the blood off himself as he sits and stares into the woods, waiting for his next victim. Footsteps approach in the distance.
Hello? Hey, kid. Are you okay? Have you seen a little kid around here walk by?
The boy looks up at the man and smiles as he nods his head up and down. "I am okay. I saw a kid walk down that path earlier," as he points towards the path of the tunnel. "Come on. I'll show you." The end.